Hey, thank y'all for tuning in today. Hopefully, the audio is halfway decent. If not, just had to get this word, however you're gonna get it. But welcome to the Flame series, man. Shout out to everybody that's going to be tuning in. Let me get shout out to the Playback Gang. Big ups to y'all. Check out everybody on the channels tab. For those that don't know, go by Black Horseman, also known as BHP. We got the promotion series, but this is the Flame series right here. But on promotion level, that's what I'm about. Helping others grow, giving shine to people that may not get a certain shine on a certain platform. I'm that dude. I've been that one that was rooted with purpose. Like I'm gonna make myself a name out here so that I can put other people on. A lot of people y'all know they probably was fucking with me before you knew them. Just saying. You know what I mean? That's not no bragging or having an ego. We just dealing with reality. As time goes by, you find out who with you for the long haul and then who's just with you for a certain season. So you got seasonal people in your life and you got people that's with you for the long term. They might be your tribe. Your energy might vibe with theirs. So as a result, we created a clique. We have the UDC clique. But on this channel, man, it's a UDC flame. We brought that to boxing. We brought that to to YouTube, period. BHP, we put that, I put that work in. I put that work in from jump. And a lot of people have contributed to that, the movement that we call the underground community. So if you want to learn about it, um, check out the content that's been uploaded. And I'm gonna say this too, because be real with y'all, man. A lot of times I don't like doing these live streams because I just seen what this turned into, and it's just not. It don't impress me. This shit don't impress me no more. I've been doing this shit a lot longer than a lot of you who think y'all big time with the live stream, the debates, and all that. And I sit back, and sometimes it's good to just fall back and get back to the root of. I just want to see other people do their thing. Whoever that I support and they got super chat, when I go there, I want to, donate to them. I want to get in the comments, let them know I'm here to support them, hit the like button and be positive. Be positive. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm about. Everybody that really know me, you might think I'm negative when I'm flaming your favorite fighter or flaming to make a point to get something across to you. But when it all comes down to it, the ones that really know me, I'm about positivity. And I'm always about contributing. And the ones that's not about that, you know, this ain't the side for you. This ain't the place for you. You know what I mean? If you can't laugh, you do not need to be here because laughter is healing. If you ain't out here trying to heal and grow and go to another level and be better, you don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. The flame that we give to a lot of y'all's favorite people that y'all love to protect is for them to be better. Because if they knew better, they do better. But a lot of them don't really be knowing or ain't got the right kind of guidance or ain't getting that flame. They just getting a lot of praise. That's what y'all all about. Y'all just want to be all about, majority of y'all want to be all about the praise when it comes to these celebrities, these athletes, these icons, the people that y'all look up to. Y'all want to just be all about the celebration and praise, but y'all tend to forget that these is human beings and that they have flaws, they make mistakes, this, that, and the other. And when somebody like myself will speak up about it, y'all want to turn that into hate every single time. But you could never counter it though. You can't counter it because if I'm gonna speak up on something, if I'm gonna get up on this damn live stream, I'm gonna speak some real shit. Otherwise, why the fuck go live for? For what? I'm not out here to get y'all's money and dumb shit like that. When niggas ask to support me, y'all know I'll drop the link for y'all because I was taught early on. You know what I'm saying? Don't refuse somebody's, goodwill. They trying to give to you, allow them to do that so they can get blessed. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be harassing niggas for no bread. I got people that support me. I ain't gotta go live. I support myself and I got people that support me, so I don't have to do live streams. You know what I mean? Some of y'all gotta do live streams for your ego, for your paper, and all of that. That ain't a diss. I'm just keeping it real. Just telling y'all the difference between content you may get somewhere else and when you come here. You're gonna get real shit. You're gonna get content that niggas want to do, not that they have to do. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna freaking if you notice, you go down my content, I don't have to spend 100 videos praising one nigga. One nigga. I'll spread this shit all around. I'll talk about the females. I'll talk about the males. I'll talk about different. We're gonna flame over here. We're not trying to just stick in one pocket because of the traffic, like a lot of y'all do. Okay? Because y'all might think y'all speaking realist boxer talk, but y'all speak the realest on maybe one category or one person. But you don't keep it all the way real when niggas want to go in and say, well, what about this? Real nigga, what about this? Then you niggas fold. Damn, y'all niggas lit up in the chat. Let me see what's up. What's up, Raz? So I'm gonna be limiting the live streams because I'm gonna be real with y'all, this shit getting silly. I'd rather sit back in my normal BHP element and just produce content. I'm on YouTube to produce content. I don't know what the fuck a lot of y'all on YouTube for. Y'all over here to prove how fucking tough you are and dumb shit like that. Or how much ego you got. Nigga, I'm here to produce content. You know, that's why the niggas I fuck with produce content. Niggas in my clique produce content or contribute content. While a lot of y'all niggas just conning. We producing content. And we content with who we is and what we gotta do in life. That's why y'all hate this shit, most of y'all. So that's why this shit gonna keep flaming. Any nigga that hate the shit, we're gonna keep bringing that flame. Because of this reason right here. What about that truth work? We ain't even gotta do these lives, nigga. We sit back and produce content. Easy work. But we come to talk. Let me drop this link. Most times I come to just talk to my niggas, man. My peoples. Because I really ain't got to talk to no fucking body. Y'all know this. I ain't got to talk to no fucking body. You know, some of y'all got to get on this shit and got to talk to a trillion niggas just to feel like you did something in your day. Not me. I don't have to talk to nobody, but I'm just a cool dude. I like to just open up and talk to peoples, man, all over the world. Talk to my homies in the clique that they welcomely just embraced and came into. Never forced them on this, forced the shit on them, on nobody. Create the clique, create the community, create the movement, and niggas is with it. Some niggas is not, and we good with that. Y'all stay where y'all at. Cause I ain't gotta do this shit. I do this shit for fun. I do this shit for fun. Y'all niggas do this shit for other reasons. My nigga, 1-2 Kid, Red Gleazy, IBT. So just to let y'all know off top, when I hit this fucking record button and go live, just know I'm gonna come real every time, and I'm gonna bring that flame. If y'all not with that, hey, go somewhere else where they gonna talk about your favorite fighter 20 times a day, or favorite entertainer 20 times a day. What's up, dog?
What up, bro? What's good with you?
Everything.
Yeah, yeah, good answer. I like that shit. Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, you know how it is, dog. Everything you say, I just wanted to jump up here and chat because I was putting shit in the chat when I'm fucking around on the game.
No, so big ups to you, D. You know what I mean? Like I saw your live. Like I want to be able to just sit back and be entertained. You know what I mean? Like fuck, I don't care about these live streams like that. Be real. Yeah. I'd rather just produce content. That's real me. That's the real me. You feel me? Just that's free expression for me. This live stream shit, this is getting, I've been doing it so long that I just want to sit back and watch other people do it, support them, like you got your super chat. Whenever I got the bread, I'm gonna donate to you, bro, because this is what I've always wanted to see my niggas do. Go from the bottom to get to a certain point and they put their passion in it, turn it to profit, and you doing it in an honest way. I don't fuck with the fake niggas with the narratives and the sugarcoating shit. Fuck y'all niggas. Stay off my shit. I won't support y'all. Don't watch y'all either. But the ones that's actually doing it, bringing that shit real every time, and man, I'm gonna go support y'all. You know what I mean? So I caught your live. I caught a little bit of 1-2 Kids, and you know, hit them with the Playback Gang in the comment section, because I mean I could be doing other shit and shit. I don't do this for money. I can do other shit. I'm good. You know what I mean? But shout out to you though, putting in the work.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. And I've been seeing you come through and shit. You know, dropped a few super chats. I appreciate that too. And you know, I'm the same way. I'm the same way, Black. And I told all of the people, I mean, you've been on this shit longer than me. So a lot of the people that's out there, they don't understand. They see the super chats, but I tell the people now, like YouTube don't even really pay like every month. They pay like every month. Then the 22 days after. So like people see that money coming in, and I already told everybody, all that money that's coming on them super chats, I just got shit planned. I'm putting that shit back into the channel. I'm gonna be doing like giveaways and everything because I'm where you are, bro. Me and my wife, we got all this shit going on. Yeah. She make plenty of money. I don't have to utilize this to make money. If I had to make money, I wouldn't have the fucking time to be on here as much as I am. If I had to do it for money, because I'm on here a lot, bro. So a motherfucker got to think, if I was surviving off of this, probably broke as a joke. Y'all see how much herb I smoke? Shit. It ain't gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, shout out to D, keeping it 100.
So, you know, it is, bro. I got much respect for you and the way you support all the people, but the way you support the people that you see really doing shit, man. It's a lot of people around clowning, carrying on, and
you work, bro. You put up content, man, and you actually work. You knowledgeable about what you speaking on. You're not just, you know, speaking just to speak. You know what I mean? You actually got substance behind what you say, whether it's dealing with the sports, whether it's dealing with real life. A lot of these other motherfuckers, I'm just not impressed, bro. Every time these other motherfuckers go live, all I see is y'all bitching and crying about somebody else and what they produced and this, that, and other. I'm like, man, fuck this lame ass shit. Fuck this lame ass shit. Let me just focus on the realest ones that's doing the shit. Let me go support them. Because y'all motherfuckers fucking up YouTube and the YTBC. I'm seeing a lot of this shit just trash, bro. It is dumpster juice. So I ain't got time for that. I'd rather sit back and watch y'all do y'all thing. And when we go live, nigga, y'all come and get this real work. If not, nigga, stay where y'all at. Feel me? Because we doing us. We're gonna bring that flame every time. And if people don't like it, they just ain't real to me.
Yeah. And a lot of motherfuckers just don't read, bro. Like they just listen to a lot of shit, they hear a lot of shit, and then they start talking. They don't even read. And I mean, like, it's so much information around. You can read between the lines. You just gotta take the time to do the research, right? You can't just come up here saying anything out your mouth and don't have no validity to it, bro. I mean, that shit just stupid. It's a lot of channels doing that though. They don't read. They don't do no research.
Nothing. Don't drop a source. Nada.
Nothing. Got no link. You know what I mean? Can't lead you back to where they
dumb media. I'm sick of the dumb media out here. I ain't got time for it.
Hey, you can ask someone, where you get that from? Where you hear that from? Oh, that's what they said. Well, who the fuck is they, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Is they your source? Who the fuck is they?
Right. They incorporated and shit.
Yeah, fuck ass niggas, bro. That's all. But hey, man, like I said, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep moving how you move. You know, real recognize real, and that's it, man. I mean, that's all we got to do. Just keep moving how we move. I don't even worry about nobody else.
Shout out to Iron Cone. I saw him supporting your live stream too. Iron Cone, make sure y'all go hit the thumbnail and subscribe to him if you haven't. Hit the like button if you're here supporting the UGC, or choose the other thumb, but just choose one. But big ups go to Iron Cone and check his content out. Great content. Speaking Mind Sports Talk, D Jefferson on the panel, always bringing great content no matter where he at. That nigga don't give a fuck where he at. He gonna give y'all that work. So I respect that about him. You know what I mean? I'll be like, shit, I can't just do it anywhere, but D don't give a fuck.
I just jumped off of Julia's Ring IQ live and shit. But I was on there and shit, and then I seen you just cranked up, so I gave him enough of my time. I said, let me go over there and chop it up with my nigga Black. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he's still on live, matter of fact, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know him. I don't know him, but big ups to him and whatever
Oh
he's
yeah,
doing.
yeah. This is another
Big ups
channel
to
I
him.
be all around and shit. 1-2 Kid, Red Glove Militant. What's up, fellas?
What up, fam?
What's going on, fellas?
Hey,
Bear
shout
with
out to you,
me.
1-2 Kid. I haven't finished your live, but I was able to get some of it. He was going in though.
Yeah, man, it's just how I felt about it. Nobody was really talking about it, so I was like, I need to chop up on some new stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, that's
And
all.
just so
Bear
y'all
with
know,
me
and
though.
shout out to Red Glove too, man. But just so y'all know, man, we've been cooking on this boxing. We're gonna always cook on boxing, but we flame, so it don't matter, man. If it's something on y'all mind that y'all want to flame on, we can just cook on it. This shit is always open. We always have open topics anyway. So it's the Flame Series episode 1. We got Red Glove, motherfucking 1-2 Kid, and D Jeff speaking Mind Sports Talk. It's a hell of a roster right now. Get with it.
Yeah, I just missed Reds. I caught the end of his yesterday, and then I hopped on D's. And shout out to D for swigging through. You know what I mean? I appreciate it, man. Everybody on here. But just bear with me, y'all, because I'm on my jack and we kind of traveling. So if I break up, man, I might go into the matrix. You know what I mean?
Damn, I don't think you ever had any reception issues, 1-2 Kid. Not that I can remember.
Yeah, y'all flamed me one time.
Yeah. It's usually somebody else with the, R2D2 sound and shit. But not you.
Yeah.
Not that much.
Shit, nigga, I used to catch it all the time. I got to the point where if I wasn't at the house, I wouldn't even come on live with that bullshit Boost Mobile shit because I knew they was gonna flame my ass.
Get that boost out of here, man. Boost your Wi-Fi signal.
Yeah, man, that shit was terrible, bro. I couldn't go to the I couldn't sit on the porch without that bitch dropping.
Charles, where you at, bro? I know you ain't in the background. I know you're not doing that. Don't duck me, son. Don't duck me.
That duck me, son.
Yeah, and 1-2 Kid, yesterday when I went live, I didn't know that D was about to go live.
Yeah, and that's what I was running to. That's why I was like, all right, well, I'll hop on his. I was gonna go on live, but then I seen you were live. I just called the end of your live. Then D said he was going live, so I went to his, and he had people saying that they was going live, and I'm like, man, I can't be doing no more at 1 in the morning, man. I gotta jump on this shit soon.
I want to say this to before y'all continue to cook, man. I want to say this to D. I want to say this to Red 1-2 Kid. As you grow, you gotta do different things because some people are gonna start just trying to. You're gonna see certain people that come to your channel just to get clout, and you gotta look out for that D 1-2 Kid and Red. Like, don't give these motherfuckers no time of day if they not really, you know what I mean? If it's not really worth your time.
Yeah.
Because y'all motherfuckers produce fresh content and you could be doing better things with that energy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because I did give a little bit too much time to that one idiot, and when at the end of the day, he was sharing links to his channel on my channel, and dude only got 57 subscribers. And I'm not, we all got to start somewhere. But when I have 57 subscribers, I wasn't doing that bullshit.
Yeah. Hey, I seen Layla Ali. I didn't really get to go into the source, but I did read up on it. I should have put the link in the description, which I will do after this. But Layla Ali, she dropped something on her IG saying that I don't know if it was president out there in Africa or something like that. But anyhow, they sent some kind of a fruit, and they sent something else to get tested for this corona shit. And this wasn't even human that they sent, the substances that they sent, I think the blood or whatever. And they said it tested positive for corona. And the dude was just like, yo, man, something going on.
Yeah.
So,
well, I heard that came about. The dude that had the stuff that wasn't even next to that market that they were talking about. He never even came in contact with it. So that's all BS, man. That's all BS. I did read up on something and did some studying about. They were working on that. They were working on that virus in Canada, and it got sent to China. And the people were from China. They were working on it, and then they got shut out of the laboratory, and they brought it back there. So they've been working on this thing. I mean, from what I'm taking from it. But I suggest y'all do some studying too, man, and look into it in case that shit comes up on y'all. You know what I mean? On how to treat yourself if the shit goes down, not just listening to everybody that just has a podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anybody that's listening in the playback, if y'all want us to do these live streams, or certain topics y'all want us to cook on, y'all just leave a comment with it. You know what I mean? And get added to episode 2. We just keep it moving. But whatever it is, it ain't gotta be boxing. If it's an interesting firing up topic, we'll get on it. We'll definitely get on it. Because shit. After a while, it should kind of get boring. It ain't too much you can talk about right now with boxing, other than what might happen or what we think gonna happen with these fights getting ready to come up. But even though it's always content with boxing, but it's still, it's other stuff that can be talked about besides that. You know what I mean? But go ahead, Red.
I was gonna say, you know what has really had a lot of people talking is that that little bit of video of Mike Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
That got a lot of people talking.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, I just want to put one more thing out there before I give my thoughts. Rick Glasser, he put out a tweet talking about if Mike Tyson were to come out and do a pay-per-view right now, he would
destroy nigga. Yeah, everybody. You right.
And I was like,
monstrous.
I thought about that. I was like, you know what, Rick Glasser
and let niggas come in there and smoke. Shit.
The dude's been retired for what, 20 years, something like that, and he could come out right now and he would dwarf everyone's numbers. I'm talking about Canelo and AJ too. Like, just he's a phenomenon, But as for my thoughts on him coming back, he's 53 years old. I think it's cool if he's coming back and doing the exhibition. And he, I think I heard that he's gonna be like donating a lot of the money to charity. I think that's cool. As far as him like coming back and fighting these young heavyweights, I think, I think his best years are behind him. And I would just hate to see him be done like how B-Hop was done against Joe Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he still has the quickness, but the ring
rounds, he's gonna rounds getting under his belt, like get to the third round of the fight. He'd be looking good in the first two. He'd be like, damn, this nigga huffing puff.
Then he gonna sit down like, man, I need a joint.
But the other
like,
thing
hey, man, let's just start the podcast. Like, fuck this.
The other thing is punch resistance. He's 53 years old. His punch resistance ain't gonna be all that great.
Yeah, that's true. Especially if you're getting there with somebody young or some shit, man. Hell no. They trying to make their name too off Tyson. Shit, I knocked out Tyson. Shit, can I go on your show, your podcast, since I knocked you out?
So I do think it'd be cool to see him doing exhibitions. I think that Rick Glasser is right. Mike Tyson, doing a pay-per-view would do huge numbers. He would make a lot of these young guys look bad. His star power is just ridiculous. Like, think about it like this, all right? You still got people who use.
You still they let Mike blaze up between rounds. I doubt it.
But think about it this way: you still got a lot of people who use Mike Tyson audio clips in the rap beats and stuff. You don't see nobody doing that with AJ. You don't see nobody doing that with Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao or any of them. He just had this dynamic about him that is, I don't think we've seen anything like that since him. And
so, these poor youngins ain't seen nothing like that at all. And that's why they look ridiculous talking some of the things they do, but they don't know. They just don't know. With no internet then, and everybody wanted to hear about the Mike fight. Did you see the Mike fight?
What that say, 1-2 Kid? He was able to command that kind of presence with no social media, none of that shit.
That's right.
Yeah, bro. I just did a lot. I think it was this mile, no, bro. I've been on so much, but it was Brian Armatruda. It's he's a promoter out in Australia. He's already, just from that video that Mike Tyson had of him sparring the bag, hitting the mitts and shit on Instagram, he's already offered Tyson $1 million for an exhibition, and he got 3 guys lined up already. And that's just for an exhibition fight, 3-round exhibition fight. He's already offered them $1 million just to put that on over in Australia, and he's got the venue set up and everything.
Wait, who offered him that?
It's a Australian boxing promoter. His name's Brian Armatruda. He's already off the video. He said he was that impressed off the video that he seen Mike Tyson put out on Instagram that he's already offered him $1 million exhibition, 3 rounds, and he already has 3 guys lined up. These guys were ex-football soccer players turned boxers, and they've already had pro fights and everything. So they're actual fighters, but you know that's what an exhibition is supposed to be. You know, Mike.
Hey man, that's just crazy. They throwing that money out. Like, that's Mike though. That's motherfucker.
Yeah.
And you know what's gonna happen though? If Mike, you know, accepts that guy's offer or whatnot, that promoter, he gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Because he gonna be the guy known as the promoter that brought Tyson back. You know what I mean? So everybody gonna probably want to do, you know what I mean? He giving bread out. Shit. Exhibition.
Yeah,
hey, pay me to do an exhibition. Huh?
I said his name definitely gonna get out there messing with Mike Tyson, dog.
Yeah. It's just like you know, any kind of new person that's coming on the scene, based on whoever they are working with, they can just kind of like this guy from the Crunk Gym. What's his name? Sugar. What's his name? Tyson Fury's trainer, Sugar Hill.
Oh,
like, I didn't know who the fuck he was, but I'm like, people know who he is now, just off that one fight with Fury. And it's like, shit, that motherfucker helped make his style. Matter of fact, one fight with that dude, and the motherfucker stopped Wilder. He stopped him. So
that's huge.
Hell yeah, that's fucking huge. So it's like, shit, Sugar Hill. I'm like sugar something. You know, so the mere fact that I can remember that, I remember him for that one time he did something good or played a part of a big event. You know what I mean? So same thing with the Tyson promoter. But that guy, if we take that Australian guy, whoever he is, shit, they gonna know who he is. Shit, he can use that momentum and get some other shit cracking with his promotion stuff. So
all right,
it's Tyson, nigga. But nah, I doubt, like they say in the chat, yeah, I doubt they'll let him blaze up in between rounds. That'll be
hey,
that'll
man,
be kind of different.
He said almost 30 stacks a month in herb.
Huh?
Tyson say he smoke almost 30 stacks a month in herb.
I believe it.
I mean, he partnered up with a group out there in California. They got a weed ranch. A whole ranch is a weed ranch. So, I mean, you know, he's probably smoking some of his own product, but the value of it is $30,000 a month.
Don't he got his own community?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. He doing some different shit. What's this shit called? The Tyson, Tyson Ranch. But I mean, they supposed to be having performances and all kind of stuff. Every type of big star, rapper, whatever you want to think of out there, he can get them there.
Yeah,
it's
man.
Fucking Tyson, nigga. And you can go there and blaze up and just chill.
Yep. He selling waters and drinks, call them twinks.
Yeah, he got all kind of shit.
Only Tyson.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And you know
successful podcast with a lisp. Huh?
Said you know that Bud's fired too. He sell that shit, that Tyson, that one hitter quitter. He could get it all off, man. Come up with all types of terms, man. Good for him. It's nice to see that a guy with that type of success didn't just completely fall off. I mean, we hear about things like that all the time where guys are just all messed up out in the streets and shit.
Yeah, end up drug addicts and shit.
Yeah, it's nice to see that he could carry his success over, man.
Thank you, Boo Boo Flash in the chat for contributing to the topics today. Once again, it's episode 1, Flame Series. He says, I'd like to see the UDC talk about why Jamal Charlo is ducking Demetrius Andrade. Why? I mean, let's just go back to it. He's been ducking him since 54. He didn't want no smoke then, and he don't want no smoke now. I think at this point, when you've been offered more money, 7 times your net worth, and when you offer a unification, as a new champion to really prove yourself because you didn't even earn your belt, but you got that opportunity to beat a guy who's still undefeated, champion in 2 weight classes. Once you don't take that offer, we know you scared. We know you're not gonna win. He knows he's not gonna win. So Andrade is too much of a threat. In my opinion, he's too much of a threat to Jermall Charlo to where he would rather take these little Brandon Adams type fights and get maybe 800,000 than to get 7 million and lose that all.
Yeah. And the bigger question, Boo-Boo, the bigger question should be, why doesn't Jermall Charlo want to fight any fucking body? I mean, you take Demetrius Andrade out the picture, bro. I think the whole Benavidez shit is a clout chase. That motherfucker ain't gonna go up there and challenge Benavidez. He ain't even really trying to get in the ring with Andrade.
Right. If you ain't gonna fight Andrade at 160, what are you gonna do at 168?
Right. You're gonna fight the champ at 168, but
he gonna bring somebody up. He gonna bring somebody up.
That's bullshit. I'm telling you, the Charlos ain't twins no more. You got Jamel and Jamal. They just brothers, dog.
Isn't DChenko is mandatory? Is that why he jumping?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Good point.
Maybe that's why maybe it was like, hey, man, you got to fight this dude. He like, man, I'm going to 168. I want all the smoke.
This man got chased out of, that'll be the 3rd weight class he got chased out of, or the 2nd weight class he got chased out of.
Hell no, I ain't fight that nigga. Let me get out of here, dog.
What up with Benavidez? Then he gonna end up ducking them when he get there and gonna jump back down when everything's sorted out. Like where everybody at?
Let me go fight Benavidez, and then the motherfucker get up to 168 and pull up Steve Rose for 160.
He gonna drop back down to 160. Everyone gonna go to 168 trying to get that smoke. He gonna jump back down to 160. Like, look, they all dodged me. You could see it.
Do y'all think Jamal might end up being like a cruiserweight when it's all said and done? Because it seems like he's gonna probably just keep gaining weight. He drinking, he eating. Anybody heard any status on his new tequila coming out? Did y'all know about that?
Oh,
y'all know about that?
I ain't heard nothing about the tequila or the 40, Black. That nigga got a 40 and a
tequila and a 40. So Jermall Charlo with the lines only and tequila, lines and tequila only. I guess, whatever he gonna come up with, but he's trying to get that cracking, so he gonna pop his bottles, eat his food. He might end up being a goddamn cruiserweight when it's all said and done.
You know what, Black? I don't think that motherfucker make it to cruiserweight. I think before he get there, he'd be sparked out, so embarrassed.
Nah, but he might just skip up there and just say, I'm fighting at cruiserweight now.
Oh, okay, just go from 168 and fuck 170.
Yeah. He already talking about skipping over 160 champions and fighting 168. So he might next time this shit, he might start calling out Better Be in a minute. And then he gonna duck that. He's just gonna call out anybody that's above him. He don't want no smoke in his own weight class. He wants smoke in a higher weight class. That's what he wants.
Fight a couple bums and then bounce out of that division. You already know what's happening, man. I can see the patterns.
He gonna go to cruiserweight and challenge Tabiti.
Hey, Black, I'm gonna go in the chat and listen in, bro, because I just cranked up game time on my channel. I'm just playing a video game, but I'm gonna be talking on there. But I'm gonna be back.
You're gonna have more bricks than Ja Rule. Go ahead though.
Appreciate you having me on, dog. I'll be in the chat.
Let it D.
All right.
Shout out to D. Y'all go support D Jefferson. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. Mike said he planning a lot more weed ranches when all this is over. I mean, yeah, that shit is already. I don't know if it's almost done yet, but he been talking about that on his podcast. So
yeah, he gonna flip that exhibition money legally.
Yeah.
You gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Good for him.
Jobby T said that Fugazi money. You talking about that Al Haymon shit? Damn.
That Monopoly money. Yeah. Who's in trouble? Who's in trouble with Al? Were they owing money? I was hearing something about that.
Somebody owe Al money?
Yeah, they said that somebody's in debt to him. One of his fighters. I was like, oh shit. I'm trying to think of who it was though. Maybe the chat knows. That's crazy though.
I can help us out in the chat. I don't know.
Supposedly it's Adrian Broner.
Oh God. I thought he got bricks for sale.
That's why they're talking about him. That's why they're talking about him fighting Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd May. Oh, okay. He in debt, so he need to get
This the
that Floyd
same
work.
dude who
So
was flushing money down the toilet.
So Floyd gonna bless this nigga AB with a fight. You know what y'all saying?
Well,
Yeah.
he's gonna. Well, if the rumors
You
are
said
true,
yeah?
he's blessing. If the rumors are true, then he's blessing Al Heyman with him fighting Adrian Broner.
That fight was supposed to happen like what 2 years ago when they was first like beefing and shit. I was like, man, they need to just go ahead and fight. It's a good time for it, and they just let the shit. I don't know. That's the PBC. They always like wait too long for a fight to happen.
I said last night their promotion would be boring because all Broner gonna do is regurgitate everything that Mayweather say.
It's just
He's a
gonna be
hell of a
odd.
Fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. Like, no matter what, see that shit. You know.
Yeah.
It's me, AB.
Right.
Floyd, but it's all about. Go ahead, Red. Cook.
My bad. But Black, did you see that that interview with with Andre?
Chicken?
Which one? When he was outside?
That interview. Yeah, when he's outside. He's like, "It's me again. It's me again."
Oh yeah. You talking about the interview? I don't know which channel that was.
It was some UK. He sounded like he's from the UK.
I saw that interview though. Yeah, go ahead. What's your thoughts on it?
Oh, it just reminded me of you when he was saying, "It's me again." I didn't even catch the whole thing. I was just
yeah. I mean, that he actually said, I don't know if it's true or not, but he was talking about some investments he made. I think he said he make about $100,000 a week. Did he say that shit? He said look it up online. Some kind of Arrow something. The name of it. I forgot the name of it. I wouldn't even plan on talking about that. So I would have put the link in the description. I forgot about that. But yeah, I saw that interview. 1-2 Kid, I heard you say something in your live stream that Demetrius Andrade is not willing to fight without a crowd. But in that interview, he said he would. So I don't know. Did he have 2 different interviews?
Nah, literally, he said that he wouldn't. That's what I thought I heard is that in that interview, he said he ain't gonna fight. He ain't gonna fight nobody without a crowd. That's what I got out of it. One of us must have misheard it.
That's what I heard too.
You heard that too?
And that one in particular,
yeah.
He did say that it was near the end, like it was like right after he was talking about it.
Oh yeah, that ain't good.
Like he was.
That ain't good. Teofimo, he gets slain for that. Andre gets slain for that. It's like at this point, man, people just want entertainment. Yeah, people so bougie at this point now with shit sometimes. It's just like, man, come on, y'all.
Yeah, but
unless it's gonna affect. Yeah, I mean, how much of a hit you think it's gonna have on them, for the fighters? So I mean, it's probably gonna be a big hit. I don't know, but anyhow,
think it'd be
like
great
somebody
for him,
needs to make that sacrifice, man. You know what I mean? Make that sacrifice to give us some entertainment without a crowd, and that person is going to actually probably gain more fans at this point. If whoever does that, they're going to get a lot of eyes on them. They're going to get more fans at this point, especially if they come in there, look spectacular. Some of them niggas probably going to be roided up. We know what these niggas been doing out here.
Remember when Sean Porter did something like that when he
yeah, he did on Facebook. It was like a Facebook
when
Live
he was supposed to fight
Keith, and Keith got hurt.
Was that when he was supposed to
accident.
fight Keith? Yeah. So he was like, somebody work.
No, he still, he just fought. He just continued to fight on the same date that was scheduled for him to fight Thurman. Just replacement opponent or whatever.
But it was like an exhibition, right? It wasn't like.
Hey, PullCheck said, "Why not? Andrade fights on Thursdays. Yeah, you might as well. They can fight with no crowds. So you want to fight on Thursday? That shit funny. That shit funny.
Good point. Yeah, I forgot his last fight was on a Thursday.
Yeah, he get
funny. It was like the Thursday before.
We was talking about that last night, man. That's Jamie rolling.
Al Ghost and Fox needs to recuperate their money back lost to Back loss. Too much bread on Donkey versus Fury Part 2. I mean, probably just overall. I mean, y'all really think PBC has been really making out good with as far as money overall? And I just see, Matchroom, DAZN. I see Top Rank. It seems like they making a killing, but they over there, man. It's they promoting or marketing. It ain't. I don't know, man. Their numbers ain't really adding up. Just all I'm saying. Their social media might be popping, but when it comes to since they rely 100% on, raping people out their money for these like really mediocre pay-per-view events, like, man, yes, it's not really, people not really buying into it like that. Not like that. I don't really see them as no super mega stars.
Well, here's the problem. They want $80 for every single pay-per-view.
Exactly.
If they were to adjust the prices, depending on the demand, every fight is not an $80 fight. But let's say this review is going to be $30. The next one might be $50. The next one might be $15, and then this mega one down the line will be $80. Then that would be a lot more. I think they would make more money in the long run because you put the same amount of work into the fight, but you got more people buying it. And you could end up making more money in the long run. But they don't want to do that. What they want to do is Pacquiao, $80. Mike Garcia Spence, $80. Deontay Wilder Ortiz, $80.
Y'all paid that shit?
All those are not $80 fights.
Please tell me y'all didn't pay that motherfucking money for that. I was like, I ain't watching this shit. I didn't even watch the fight. I just saw the little highlight when he knocked him out. I'm like, I'm not paying for this garbage. Got me fucked up.
Nah, I didn't pay for those.
That nigga Ortiz got in there with the Errol Spence haircut and got stretched. I'm like, what you doing?
They was hoping it'd make him look younger.
That shit failed.
Yeah. He had to fade.
That shit was out of there. I'm like, bruh, you in here looking like Errol Spence. You about to get beat on. Trust. But yeah. Let me get to this question. Boo Boo Flash says, and y'all start dropping y'all comments and whatever y'all want us to cook on. Just drop your statements. We'll get to it. He said, I heard that Andrade makes fighters do extra VADA testing and he pays for it out of his own money. And that's the real reason these fighters won't fight him. I know he does pay for it, and he does. It is extensive VADA testing. I don't know if that is the reason, but I don't know. Maybe people need to factor that in because if he's not, maybe it's not the fact that they worried about his style. Maybe it's testing. I don't know, but it's something. Be real, it's something that why they avoid him. So trying to get down to the root of it. Is it testing? We know some of these people that's in this division has failed a test before. So I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know what it is, but at the end of the day, some people in this division is making him look like a boogeyman because they just won't fight him. I mean, just keep it real. So, but yeah, some people don't like that VADA work. That's the real boogeyman, is the VADA. So, I mean, it don't matter what fighter you want to talk about, VADA will fuck them up. Anybody that VADA work will get him. Combs said Keith was born hurt.
Any division.
Undisputed. Or if you're in the ATL, undisputed. Y'all know what it is. You know what it is.
Angel wants the link, right?
Oh, my bad. Hypno Fist says PBC going out of business within the next 3 years. I don't know. But they're not going to do better than DAZN. They're not going to do better than Top Rank. I don't see it. With who? Who is other than Errol Spence is the only thing left I see. Like Errol Spence this is why he got to turn it around right now because you know why? All of them niggas was playing. Deontay Wilder, Errol Spence, the Charlos. Jamel had to get it together because he lost. So that loss will wake your monkey ass up. AB, Tank, all them goofing off, playing. Somebody got to take it serious. Somebody got to man up. Fuck the man down shit. Man up. So it's that time. Somebody on the PBC side got to man up because the biggest name on that side just got his ass whooped. He off the scene. Deontay, he done. You know, hope he's take the step aside money. Get more time to figure it out. You know, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. But other than, you know, with Deontay Wilder out the picture, Errol Spence is it. That's it. Y'all talking about this Tank? Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. That I don't give a fuck what Leonard Smellerby want to say. That motherfucker Tank is not no star. Get it out of here. You know what I'm saying? That is not no marketable kid. He's not. I mean, give him some time. He'll slap up another chick or get arrested again and some dumb shit. I mean, you can't build your company around stupidity and immaturity. You can't do that. It's not going to work. I get that y'all trying to cater to the demographic of the youngsters and all of that to get them to buy in, but come on, man. These young motherfuckers ain't got it like that. They need some guidance. And Tank ain't got nobody nowhere but to the motherfucking club with that moist shit. Money management shocking. The PBC's biggest advocates on YouTube even admit they don't buy the pay-per-views. What? That's pathetic. I mean, they're just using them and shit.
Of course, because they're just opportunists. Wow. That's what it is. They're not in this to spend money. They're in this to get super chats, to make money.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's it, man. I wish these people was in it for a different reason, but they in it just for that paper, man. That's it. They don't love the sport. They don't even love their people. And I got proof.
Big up the fighter, and then be like, come on, let's stream this shit. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
What happened, Angel? I dropped the link.
Off topic real quick. Black, I saw your comment on E.J. Smith's last video.
What'd I say, man? Let them know.
You was like, I don't remember the exact wording, but basically you was saying it's cool that he's doing what he's doing right now, but you can't wait to see him drop some actual content.
Right, man. That to me, like, it's cool to show you can put some edits together. You're dissing somebody, that's cool, whatever. But I'm ready to see him put up some real content. Like, how about some of your highlights? Put your own highlights together, or something. You know what I mean? Like, or put up some footage of you with some other professional fighters. You got the exclusive. You Ishay Smith. You professional. So like shit like that. I mean, I don't care about the shit he doing with Fred. That's a waste. I'm not impressed by it. It's funny. I like entertainment. I like funny and all of that, but it's just after 2 or 3 videos of the same person, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I'll move on. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to Ishay, but you're gonna have to get in. This is YouTube, nigga. You got to put this content work in. It ain't just about dissing a nigga. It's about bringing some real good quality content. And you don't want to just build up all your subs off just dissing niggas like that. To me, that ain't impressive. You know what I mean? I like the fact that somebody can be original, stand on their own too, and they can put out their content in their own perspective, not just focusing on one nigga dissing them to get that whatever. You know, so that's what I kind of see.
What's up, fellas? What's going on, Black, my brother?
What up, Angel?
I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying, but I think Ishay's whole prerogative with that is his whole purpose on YouTube is to get fucking Fred and all these LDBC dudes out of here, man. That's his whole prerogative, man.
I mean, but Angel,
you know what I mean? He not going.
Not to cut you off, Angel.
Not anything else, Black. He don't. That's what that's what his intentions are on YouTube. He don't care about nothing else. He said
but listen, my point is, Angel, and shout out to Rocket Strike who just came in. But my point is, Angel, it's a lot of niggas that's trying to do that. Like, you got all of these motherfuckers take out the LDBC nation or some shit. Like, I don't even care about them niggas like that. Like, you know what I mean? They do what they do. I ain't got to spend my time trying to contribute to dethroning or taking them. Like, for what, man? Like, y'all niggas can put up your own shit. Like, don't even pay them no mind if you don't agree with that shit. That's how I look at it. But other people feel like, we got to do this to get them out of here. Like, man, for what? Them niggas.
Well, the only thing is they attacked him first.
Yeah, I think that it's more of a case of someone trolling the wrong person when trolling goes wrong.
Okay.
Because the first thing, because remember the way that all this started was he put out some videos debunking Glovegate. And then they came out there calling him a coon, saying that they would whoop his ass
typical
and all
shit.
this
What's
stuff.
up, Rock? Yeah, typical shit, coon shit. Yeah.
What's
Can
up,
you get a
man?
reward? Yeah.
Shout out Black. You know what I mean? Shout out 1-2. Shout out
Hold up.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know, we got Rocket
Red
Strike.
Glove.
He bringing cheeks.
Yes, sir.
He bringing
Shout out
the
Red Glove. Shout out Angel. John B.
What's up, bro?
What
You
up,
know what I
Rocket?
mean? Pretty Spanish cat. You know what I mean? That's what they call him. You know what I mean? But you know. Yeah, man. Good to hear from y'all, man. You know what I mean? Just listening in. You know what I mean? Put my little 2 cents there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I had to come in. I had to come in, man, because I got tired of Get the Smoke getting his ass handed to him on Ring IQ and shit.
Hey, Black, man, stop falling in love with my girl's ass, man. God damn.
That's why you put your girl's ass up there, you stupid nigga.
Nah, nigga, this ain't my wife, but it's still my bitch.
Well, nigga, this is your bitch, nigga.
What the fuck you talking about? You
Your
actually
bitch
think I
got
would put
cheeks,
my
nigga.
wife's? Hey, bro, you actually think I would put my wife's ass on here, bro, for everybody to look at and talk about and shit? You really think I would do that?
Nah. I see how you responded to Charles when he brought up your wife. Like, look, nigga. I was like, oh shit, hey, don't do that again, Charles. Leave that nigga
Right.
out the combo. So,
right. Yeah, that's
you
different.
wouldn't do that.
Right.
Hey, Rocket Strike. Look at my profile picture. And imagine me saying this. Is this your wife, your girlfriend, or just your main bitch?
It's chocolate milk bedhead ass.
Right.
Looking like Tommy Strong and shit.
Buddha Tuda.
No job having ass, nigga.
I got milk, baby.
This nigga, hey dog, look at this nigga's face, dog. This nigga literally looks funky, bro. He like he's pink, bro.
Hitting the heavy bag and the mitts.
Dog, he look like his breath smell like shit, bro.
Oh, he going in on him, dog.
Look at his
like
neck.
20 words, you won't understand nothing. Like, nigga, I'm teaching something, nigga. You look at the check, nigga.
Hey,
on your ass.
Hey, when that nigga get mad, I ain't gotta understand nothing. I'm out. That's period point blank. I'm out. If I ain't got no gun on me, I'm out.
I'm gonna show you shoulder roll right now. I'm gonna show you shoulder roll. Like, nah, nigga, you ain't showing me shit.
Wait, are you out because his name is Lights Out?
Yeah.
Or are you out because you running?
I'm out because I'm running.
Fuck these lights, nigga. I'm out.
I don't blame you.
Hey, bro, you got to be a stupid motherfucker to actually sit there and be on some, man, I ain't no bitch. I'm going to see the nigga. Man, it's, dog, in certain situations, bro, it's better to run, bro.
Yeah.
Because if you don't run, my nigga, and you try to be all Braveheart and shit, you know what I mean? Okay, you get your ass knocked out, put to sleep, and that shit's going to be everywhere. Everybody's going to know about it. They're going to be looking at your body all sleep and stiff and shit. You know what I mean? You can't go to no niggas and be like, oh, man, I'm a beast. I'm a savage. But, dog, we got a video right here, bro. Like,
niggas love getting knocked out on IG, on live stream.
Like, bro, you're human, bro. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what can happen to you while you sleep, bro? I've seen so much shit happen to niggas while they was sleep knocked out. Get their pockets ran through. You know what I mean? Get body slammed. You know what I mean? Get woken up again and then knocked right back out. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta run sometimes, man.
Smell the self emotions. Hey, IBT, that's a good comment. Yeah, man. I mean, even the Fury Wilder rematch had trash undercard. I'm like, what the fuck? The type of shit, and I paid for that shit, but I'm like, this type of shit I be talking about. Like, damn, you want these people to pay this money and don't want to give them the best value of what they paying.
Bro, you just really ain't got a lot of talent, bro. Like,
so you
not really a lot of talent.
PBC ain't got that much talent there to pack their cards. What you saying?
They
do though. It's just that this is the thing. I don't know if it's Heyman or whatever. They don't want to be all like put all their stars, like 2 or 3 of their stars, on the same pay-per-view. Like it will be better, you know, like this big head nigga Tank and Deontay Wilder, or put a Charlo or somebody like that, or Porter, or Keith, somebody on the same card. I mean, like shit.
Dog, they got to be doing better scouting.
They gotta bless us with something.
They got to do better scouting, man, when it comes to heavyweights, man. Because the heavyweight,
Yeah, the heavyweight game is not really there, bro. Like, for real.
No, we out. UK, y'all got that. We out. American, we not doing shit. I already knew. And look, y'all can go back. See, and when I tell you niggas check dates, go and check the dates. The last American heavyweight champ. I put out the video. This was before the fight, before the rematch. Go back and watch it if you got time. But no, I told y'all then, this is it. If he lose, this is it. It ain't nobody that can hold up that torch for us. Who? Name them. Okay, we got time, cuz. Y'all let me know. Let me know if somebody else gonna do it.
You know what? It'll be different if he went up against some other dudes who were not 53 years old, you know, and like instead of fighting all these Duopas and Spilkas and Molinas and all that, if he would have fought some better competition and then lost this fight and lost the next one, we could at least be like, well, we know he could at least beat this guy, but he hasn't done that. So we can't say that. It's like, well, what can this guy actually do? Because
okay,
best name on his resume is an unproven 50. Say,
yeah.
Oh, dog, I hear the shit you just said, Red. That shit said,
yeah, this shit was cutting out, bro. He said, okay. Hey, Cole in the chat says a big pharmacy. So he said Gerald Miller. You know what? Yeah, I mean, hopefully he get clean. I forgot, but that's a good one. Maybe Gerald Miller can shock the world. I don't know. But
bro, I ain't gonna front, bro. I like Gerald Miller. He ain't all that,
as
but
a fighter, but
I
he's
like
just a clown outside with the dumb shit.
Yeah, like that dude be throwing blows, bro. He keep them bitches coming, bro.
But let's be real,
that nigga don't let
that
you
was
breathe.
PEDs. That was PEDs, my nigga. Come on now.
Yeah.
It
9
was.
times out of 10 the prior years.
I'm not saying the nigga can't fight, but when you the biggest nigga and you throwing the most punches, nigga, he going 12, most of them, majority of them. That nigga would be throwing like, I don't know how many punches he would end up with, but last time I checked, he threw like, he was throwing like the most punches, more than any heavyweight. And you fat. You like 320, 315. Talking about
he's
I
like
get more stamina.
He's like a poor man James Toney. You know, James Toney used to say Burger King. This guy just says cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
You know.
Hey, question real quick. What does anybody know what he got caught with?
Yeah,
everything.
G-Dub 1516. I'll never forget the shit after that.
GNC, aspirin, he got everything.
GW 1516. I said, what the fuck is this? And when I researched it, I said, oh hell nah.
So the drugs that he was taking is a stamina steroid?
Negro. He was trying to kill AJ and himself at the same time, so I can tell you.
I know he had HGH. The one that Black just said.
G-Dub 1516 and some testosterone or some different type of one. But it was like 3 of them.
Yeah, I can't remember that last one.
That shit was like 3 days in a row. Breaking news. We found another one. I'm like, God damn. This motherfucker wasn't playing. And I noticed
it was like Willy Wonka with the golden tickets. Every day it was a new someone found something new on this dude.
Yeah. Hey man, don't talk about Willy Wonka.
3 dirty tickets on that nigga,
man. And during the whole promotion, all he was talking about is how AJ was on roids.
Yeah, right. The whole time you talking about he gets testosterone exemptions and all of that shit, and then you went in there and did everything in the black market, nigga. G-Dub 1516 and etc.
WD-40, all that shit. The fuck, dog.
This nigga over here doing motor oil, nigga. Just everything, homie.
This shit crazy, man.
Yes.
Bro, imagine boxing without no drugs, bro.
What would it be like?
Oh, I be saying this all the time, bro. Probably be looking like ass. Like bad ass, not good ass. Not, you know what I mean? I'm just saying bad ass.
Not like
I don't mean to throw ass on the bus like that, but like smelly ass, like nasty ass.
Nah,
that's what it's gonna be looking like
for that.
He comparing everything to ass.
Nah.
Like
That is
animal
towards bad
ass.
ass. Yeah, like
Oh, you
animal
said
ass.
wolf ass.
That be having
Oh,
flies all
shit.
around it and shit.
Oh, you talking about baby kids ass.
Kiwi.
Baby Pee-wee dirty diaper ass. Yeah.
Straight.
You know these young niggas like, what the fuck they talking about? Pee-wee. Baby's kid.
Nigga.
Young ass
Hey,
motherfuckers.
don't mean
We don't die, we multiply.
Multiply.
Hey, bro, that
He
like
had that little pause letting you know I'm taking a shit right now.
big fat ass pamper and shit.
With flies. Niggas just swarming, homie.
Hey, bro, you talking about movies with like slogans, like everlasting slogans and shit? Bebe's Kids, bro. Everybody was calling everybody Bebe's Kids, bro.
That's true.
For
That's
real.
true, bro.
Now you got Forrest Gump, Run Forrest Run.
Yeah.
And you got
Lieutenant Dan.
What?
Yeah.
That's the one that you use all the time, Rocket.
I mean,
yeah. I use it deservingly
Tom
so for a certain nigga, but yeah, you know.
Yeah, he did a lot. He got a lot of things that came out of that one.
Yeah, there's a couple bubble gumps out here though.
Yep, bubble gum shrimp.
Them niggas dumb even when they dying, just like Bubba. Bubba talking about, I want to go home, boy. Nigga, shut up. You dead, nigga.
You about to go home, all right? Right.
Like,
you is going home. Man.
I want to go home. Like, nigga, you on the battlefield, Vietnam, nigga. What the fuck? You ain't going nowhere.
Wait a minute. You didn't say it right. It's not Vietnam. It's Viet fucking Nam.
Vietnam. Actual Facts is back. What up, man?
What's up, man? Yeah, can y'all hear me good?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? You know, it's a good thing you ain't had that robotic glitch shit come through yet. You're doing all right.
Well, he don't really get the robotic glitch. He gets the demonic.
Yeah, he gets the possession.
You need an exorcism.
Right. What's the word? Right. That shit is some,
like right
witchcraft.
now, you guys are you're coming in real choppy, so I can barely hear you guys. If you can hear me, that's
cool.
You in the water?
Yeah, we can hear you.
This nigga scuba diving? What you doing? Yeah, we choppy on this.
He's eating bacalao.
Let me mute myself.
Mute yourself.
Angel the bacalao Santos.
Mute yourself. Somebody said they need to check Jared Miller's cheeseburgers from now on. Man, what the fuck? Nah,
I don't think the nigga have anything in his cheeseburgers. I think he like his cheeseburgers just right. You know what I mean?
Injecting cheese into his veins and shit. Somebody said, who was it that said that shit? Oh, Angel said that shit. He said, he said he bleed nacho cheese. He said that about Andy Ruiz. He said he bleeds nacho cheese. That shit was funny. He said that wouldn't work, Black. How they determine the split? He said his beard.
Nigga beard smell like motherfucking
Reynoso now.
His fucking beard smell like 5-day-old blue cheese and shit. Motherfucking buffalo wings and shit he be eating on. Fat ass. That's a disappointment, man. For real, bro. I'm gonna stay cooking his ass. Go ahead, man. I ain't mean to cut you off, bro.
No, you good.
All right, but that nigga fat, man. For real, bro. Like, it's all right if niggas fat, man, but if you fat putting in work and shit, we ain't got nothing to say about you, because niggas can say you fat all the fuck you want, but you putting in that work, you know what I mean? And you getting bitches, getting money, all types of shit.
Buddy.
You know what I mean? Got a happy life and shit. But if you fat, then you lose a title and shit, and you the first Mexican heavyweight and shit, and the only thing you can think about is food, you know what I mean? Like, that's just crazy to me, bro. I don't know what to call it. For real, man.
Where y'all ducking out smoke, man?
Oh, Iron Cone, my bad, man.
Duck my smoke, bro.
Wash your hands, Cone, in the building.
Can't fuck with that Hefe, bro.
We doing this? You talking about a nigga who I predicted was gonna take the channel down again twice?
Oh, his channel got taken down?
Or he deleted it or something?
Oh,
I told y'all niggas.
Yeah, it's
I
gone.
always tell y'all niggas wait a little while.
Wow.
You know what happened, right? The last stream he had, he was saying that he's gonna do predictions and that we'll be able to fact check him. Then he remembered the last time I fact checked him, and he deleted his shit.
So, hey,
y'all hating on the prospect, man. LFA special, man.
he not even prospect. He not even ranked.
Yeah, he's special. All right.
Hey,
He's not even ranked. Like if you ain't got a channel, he ain't even ranked.
He retired after a month.
LFA's busy.
He had
man.
an overrated chin. After a month,
he got things to do.
I mean, hey, man, LFA's a man who has a lot of other activities. He hikes. He's a philosopher. All that.
Well, it became a
yeah, but you don't got to
nucleus.
delete your channel. You can have other activities without deleting your channel. There's times where I've gone a couple months without an upload. That's because life got busy, but I didn't delete the channel.
I think one of y'all flagged and like reported El Jefe, man. Maybe it's Rock.
El Jefe has some boxing knowledge, bro, but that nigga love instigating more than anything. His main objective is to instigate and to make you look dumb. He's not willing to learn anything. He's not willing to have an open mind about anything. He doesn't want to prove his point. He don't give a fuck what you talking about. He think he's right. Like, I don't understand this shit.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question, man. I was on Boxing Scene before I get off, and I was reading this thing from Andrew Tabiti, right? He was talking about his time with Joshua and all that. Man, because I know on D's channel today he was talking about this young dude left Mayweather Promotions or whatever. And I asked y'all, is Mayweather Promotions an actual promotional company? What exactly do they do? Because
it's just a brand, a name, a brand or something. It's not really
nobody. I don't see nobody at Mayweather Promotions doing shit. So I'm gonna have to ask.
Well, Iron Kong, are you familiar with Iron Kong? Are you familiar with YouTube partners? Are you familiar with that?
No.
All right, I'll give you like a brief summary on that. So you don't really hear about them too much now, but I would say like 5 years ago, they were a big thing on YouTube. And basically you'd have these partners. It would be Machinima was one of them. I can't remember. There was some other ones. There used to be they would reach out to YouTube content creators. They would be like, hey, we're extending, to become partners with you. We'll help you grow your channel. And all you have to do is give us they would give you a percentage of the revenue that you had to give them. All right. The revenue that your channel made. These partners wouldn't do shit. And that's basically what Mayweather Promotions does. They take a piece of the pie, they attach their name to you, but they don't actually do anything. They don't actually do any actual promoting.
Yeah.
Because I mean, damn, these dudes, it's like I mean,
see shit.
We spoke about it on D, but it's like Andrew Tabiti is a young man who has talent. Yeah, he lost against Darticles. I mean, ain't no shame in that. Darticles is a very experienced dude. He lost bad, but still, I'm saying, like, a dude like him, he's wasting his time with Mayweather. People like Badu, Jack, and these people, they're wasting their time. I don't understand.
And how does he promote him? He just walks outside with him. He flashes some money. He's like, "This guy's pound for pound the best." That's it.
That's it.
All up in the video.
I said before.
Puffy Promotions.
How'd you say it, Black? Like I said before.
Like I said before, Tank is the past, present, and the future of boxing. That nigga loves saying that shit. And then Leonard Ellaby, he's a star.
That's the promotion that you get.
Right. Is he the face of boxing?
Like my guy.
Is he the future of boxing? Absolutely. Sit your ass down, nigga.
Man, I'm watching my guy Devin Haney, and it's like I get that Devin Haney
he's not with
trying to
because no, he's not. What I'm saying is he idolizes Floyd, right?
Oh yeah.
But what he's trying to do, like I watch his Instagram, he's he wants to portray the lavish life and all of that.
Come on, what happened?
But all I want that dude to is understand, bro. You're gonna have to work. I'm glad hello?
Is he breaking up?
You hear me? I'm hearing
Yeah,
you
he's
clear.
breaking up on my end.
Yeah, I heard him. You was kind of coming in and out a little bit. Icon. I don't know what's going on, man. It's Caribbean Wi-Fi and shit. Get this shit together, bro. You can pay y'all Wi-Fi, your Wi-Fi bill. Two drop-offs. 2 drop-offs, B. 3 drop-offs, B. Yeah, man. It's that East Coast shit. Gotta make it drop-offs too, B. We got like about maybe 30 minutes anyway. 30 more. So yeah, they saying in the chat about the pay-per-view that they wouldn't be able to do that because of the split purses, says the back end on the food and beverage sold and merchandise. Yeah, but they got to do something better, man. That's all I'm saying. So I don't have all the facts or anything with that, how to work that out, but they got to do something better. That's all I'm saying. Figure out how to put better names on a pay-per-view card instead of just putting 1 star or whatever, one big name on your roster, and then put these little prospect guys is just making a lot of times they don't even be title fights. It just be other random guys like Gerald Washington and somebody else. That's not a title fight. You see what's his name, Charles Martin. Like, come on now, what the fuck, that's not a title fight. Like, championship level fights. You should be for a pay-per-view event, we should be able to see champions all the way through, but to each his own. So
facts.
IBT says takes a star, but he's barely making his first $1 million payday, and then you have to find out he's been stealing $750,000 in jewelry. Damn, young niggas, man. But as far as that situation, go ahead.
Oh, bad for business. That's bad for business. That ain't business minded, man. If these guys are in debt, it's just, I don't know, man. It doesn't make sense. They're getting that front money. I kind of like what everybody was saying in the beginning when we was cooking on it. It's like kind of like when these guys sign these contracts, it's like them rap contracts. It's crazy.
Yo,
real talk, man. And it made me think about that. Started to believe that a little bit more because this dude came from the music industry. Heyman, that is. Here he is. It's Angel. He's back.
Yeah. I had to come back. I just left the barbershop. Danny's ready for Packy right now. Pacquiao, let's go, baby. Sign the paperwork, papa. We waiting. Danny's waiting. No left hook coming real soon, folks. We're gonna probably get the tickets. Get sold. Started September. All right.
Yo, Angel, how much they charging for cuts? I'm out here looking like a wolf.
Hey, but what about this guy right here? You talking about Manny? What about this Errol Spence work? You ain't ducking that. You don't want Crawford. Your son don't want Crawford, but what about that Spence work? Mandatory promotions.
Errol got psychological problems, bro. He don't know what he wants to do.
You said he in a state of confusion right now. He trying to figure. He gonna take a tune up. Hey, Angel. They saying that Danny's a tune up for Errol. That's what they saying out here. That's what Errol Spence fans are saying. He's a tune up. So.
That's right. The tune up is Pacquiao, baby. We're gonna knock him out, bro. Retire, motherfucker.
Wow,
Listen, this is
come
what
on.
we do over here. DSG.
Crazy Andrew, you trolling, man. Manny's a tune-up.
Eric Morales was 50,000 years old. We retired him already. Nobody else could, but we did. All right. Zab Judah, you could say we retired him too. Feel me? Khan, we retired his soul. You know what I'm saying? And his balls. All right.
So when your son beat Amir Khan and Zab and all of them, they were never the same. Even Keith, they say that about Keith, man. They say he broke his elbow. I actually saw the replay in slow motion. It looked like Danny did break that elbow. It looked it looked ugly. That's all I can say.
I told Ponytail we was gonna break his bitch ass up, and we did. All right. He's lucky. He's lucky we didn't bet to cut off that ponytail like I told him. You know, I took him to bet. Like, look, let's bet.
Yeah, that'd been rough.
If Danny wins, we got to cut off your ponytail. But look, man, he came off worse off that fight. Look, he was injured. All right, he didn't fight for another 2.5 years. You know, we made him go to the Tibet again. You know what I'm saying? Spending fucking logs and shit. You know, eating fucking leaves and all that shit with his wife.
Leaves and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Leaves and berries.
Drinking
and shit.
fucking boba milk tea and fucking pants it over there. You know, getting all fat and shit. That's what he does. You know what I'm saying? That's why they had to strip him from that WBC, baby. They stripped him.
Yeah, I mean, you say they stripped him, but reporting, they came out and said that he voluntarily gave it up. That's what he said. Who knows?
Hey, listen, Black, what did I say?
Strip and vacate is two different things. Which one?
Listen, me and Suleiman, bro, we like this, man. We like this, all right? You know, 2 pieces of the pie, baby, you know?
Oh shit,
oh, man! And then we already listen. We don't know. Listen, when you see Danny fight Canelo in the next 3 years, hey, don't be surprised. All right, I told you this firsthand. All right, I'm out of here. I gotta go back to the barbershop. Right, I gotta make sure JFL is fucking sweeping. I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh man!
Shout out to Angel for swinging through.
Right, that nigga need a channel for real.
Yeah.
You know, we got, I'm telling you, man. That's why I always give credit to everybody come through and drop their content, man. That he gives us content. Angel is a walking content. You know what I mean? He gives us material all the time. Motherfucker say, I gotta go back and chase if JFL is sweeping. I'm like, damn.
I think there was someone on my live last night and they were talking about Danny Garcia and Angel was on and they were like, yeah, man, who said that? I was like, ask Angel, he right here.
Yeah,
that's a Danny. I was like,
so shout out to Danny for breaking Keith's elbow.
Yeah, man can't even block his punches, supposedly.
No, man. I saw the replay. At first I was like, man, he over here capping, bro. He trolling and shit. Then I saw the I was watching it. I'm like, I saw the slow motion. I was like, oh shit. Because
even Thurman said that he might have broke his elbow. But you know, like later on, at first he denied it, but then he came on later and was like, yeah, man, I think he broke his elbow.
You know how Keith be talking. It's like, you know, they was like, how do you rate his power? You know, with him coming up from 140 to 147 and whoop-de-whoop. He was like, you know, I definitely can feel the weight behind his punches. Like, what the fuck? Because he's talking about his flat. He always be breaking shit down. He's like, you know, he said his best asset is his flat-footedness, and his worst asset is his flat-footedness. Because you can feel the weight behind it, but you can move on him and shit like that. And he's slower. So I was like, wow, I understood how he broke that down, but he definitely felt the weight on that hook when he tried to block it, that body shot. I was like, damn, Danny be throwing some hellacious, like, you know how Canelo throws shots to the body and, you know, Spence does shots to the body, but, you know, to me I don't know. I look at the opponents he was throwing shots to the body on. But anyhow, Canelo got vicious body shots. Danny got vicious body shots. Errol Spence got, you know, decent body shots or whatever. I just got to see him more.
I think Bud digs to the body. I don't think people realize how he digs to the body, man.
Low key, he do. Got
and he be digging, man. He gets full extension on them shots. And them dudes be folding up on the way down. He be cracking them in the head on the way down, but they going down from that body shot.
Yeah. I mean, but he's so balanced with it. Like, you kind of will probably, like, it's just his punch selection be crazy sometimes. And then how the motherfucker will switch on you and hit you from, I'll be like, man. When I had rewatched, they had, I think, uploaded that Amir Khan, but you know, sometimes you watch the fight again, and you may seem like, damn, this shit, like, it seemed like it was real competitive, or it may seem like the fight was one way when you first watched it. You watch it again, you're like, damn, he was Amir Khan
his ass.
he couldn't do shit with Bud Crawford. And I've seen Khan have success against almost anybody, you know what I mean? In certain spots. We even seen how he did Canelo for a little while before he got caught. But he couldn't do that shit with Bud, man.
Nope.
He couldn't really do that shit with Bud. It was some shots he was able to get in, but I mean, I had never seen Amir Khan that uncomfortable, you know what I mean, with any person like that. Like he'll be comfortable doing his thing until he get caught, and then it'd be like over, you know what I mean? But
I feel exactly what you're saying too, because when I watched it the first time, I was like, oh well, he had some moments, but then when I rewatched it, I was like, I think that was just the the live event type of animosity you got in you or whatever, the excitement. So you're like, oh shit. But then when I rewatched it, I was like, nah, man, that was just a real one-sided ass whooping. And he was like, hit me low, I'm out. He was looking for a way out, man. And I ain't never seen him give up before, ever.
Never gave, he made him quit. He literally made him quit. And that wasn't the only fight though that Bud Crawford's fight where I had to watch it again. I'm like, damn, this shit wasn't even really a close fight. When he fought Gamboa, when I watched it again, I'm like, man, he wasn't really like beating Crawford like that. From what I thought when I was first watching, when I watched it again, I'm like, nah, Crawford was working that dude. Working that dude. And even when
his only moments is when you see that too. When the only moments in the fight is when they're like fighting for their life. Like they literally fighting for their life. They cornered and they like trapping a cat in the corner, man, where they just letting it all go right there, land a shot here and there, and then they gone. But shit, that's why I think when I watched that Laura Hurd fight, I was like, yo, this dude's fighting for his life.
Yeah. He was really fighting for like more offense than he really needed to be. He was offensive to keep the nigga off him. Like, fuck, I gotta let these punches go, because if not, he gonna stay fucking walking me down. He probably had to move a lot more, than he ever moved.
Motherfuckers out. Wilder know that too now. If a motherfucker go in there and walk you down, and he can take your shot, that's a problem, man. You're gonna be tired. He leaning on you, beating on you, and he just keep coming, and you gotta keep moving. You ain't got no time to breathe.
In a close fight like that, what do you think he could have done different? Because Laura, like, he seemed heavy, like he was right there, but he got worn down. You know what I mean? And towards the end, Hurd just stepped it up when that nigga was on the decline.
I don't know what he could have did.
You think he could have went to the body more, or the big dude like that coming at you, and you just used to being really like having a lot of space. You know what I mean? And he works off the jab good as well, throws a lot of good straights, but I don't know, with a big dude like Hurd coming at him in that fight, I was like, what could he have done?
They could take the shot. I mean, if he could,
that was the thing. Hurd kept taking the shots, and I was like, damn, what the fuck can you do, bro?
Hurd don't respect nobody, man. He just don't respect he don't respect their power. I don't think it's good for him, but he's one of those guys. Okay. And you would, like you punch a dude with your best shot, it's gonna take something out of you if it don't do nothing to him, whether you admit it or not. You can be like, well, damn, if he don't respect that and he kept coming, because usually it's just like you got just enough pop, or you pop a guy that's a lot bigger than you, and they know, there's some real, I got to pay for this real estate. He don't give a shit. He like, no, I'm gonna get mine. This is my property. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Now, when you realize you in there with somebody who ain't afraid to get hurt, then you know you in for a long ass night.
Real. And I want to say this too, man, before we close. Like, this crossed my mind, but once someone can get past fear, then you got a problem. You got to deal with that person. You got to deal with the fighter in that person, because fear is a way to get in the way of is used to get in the way of the actual, you know what I mean, to get right there to the meat. You know what I mean? So if it's a fighter that's actually scared of an opponent, they're not going to be able to perform at their best. But when you got somebody that's like, man, fuck this fear shit, like how Fury came in there against Wilder in the second fight, like he was like, I seen that look when that face-to-face before the when the ref is saying his last little words before they start. And I'm looking at Fury just staring at Wilder like, I didn't see no fear in him at all. Like, man, I don't care about no fear shit. I don't care about his KOs. I'm about to go after this dude.
Super confidence. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm not just using that analogy for in boxing, but I'm just saying period, because a lot of people like to use that, and we seen that with Wilder. His big thing was using fear to gain that psychological edge. But when he couldn't get that psychological edge on Fury, that shit, he got stopped. He got stopped
people respected his and gave him distance, thinking, okay, this guy can't really box, so my only shot is to really box this guy. If I try to get in close, he lands his right hand, or if I close the distance too quick, I'm gonna run into something. And that's what it was. Is he could go through rounds after rounds and take rounds off just trying to land that right hand because he wasn't being pressured in any way, shape, or form. He was given the distance, and he took that away from him, and he didn't have anything left.
Yep.
So he felt the same thing that he be imposing.
Point of that, y'all. Don't let nobody intimidate you out of doing what you know you can do. You know your skills and you know your ability. Don't let that person, that opposition, intimidate you from doing what you know you can do. I mean, be confident and find out. And if you take that L, you just take the L. But don't allow fear to prevent you from being at your best. You know what I mean?
Because if you don't tap into your full potential, you're gonna be regretting that shit forever.
Right. And fear is like paralyzing you. Like it'll make you like second guess yourself. Like, damn, am I? You know, like if somebody went through a 3-month training camp, they get to the fight and they start being scared. It's like shit. You forget about all the damn hard work you put in, everything you worked on, your game plan and shit. I know Tyson used to fuck niggas up with that shit. They whole game plan out the window when they see that nigga come in with the towel and shit, walking to the ring.
Holyfield used to talk about that shit. He said when he was first started boxing, they put him in there with a grown dude, and they were the same weight. He was like, nah, but this dude got a beard. He was like, and he was scared. He said his mom's told him, don't worry about that. Just get in there and give him the business. He ain't no bigger than you. Just because he got a beard don't mean nothing. And then that's how he would overcome fear. And he wasn't concerned with Mike when he got in there. He wasn't afraid of him. He was leery, but he wasn't afraid. You know what I mean?
Right.
You ain't got to be stupid. Don't be going in there too confident, y'all.
Right, overconfident and shit. Yeah.
You'll walk right off a cliff.
And a good example of that, this is not a diss to him, you know, I want him to cover, but Errol Spence, I think he came in overconfident versus Sean Porter. And he took a lot of punishment in that fight. More punishment than he wanted to take. And he even admitted that shit. He was like,
there you go. Guys that ain't afraid of somebody. And when they're accustomed to using that type of fear on people and opposing themselves, and when they get that pushback, they have an issue. Now they're thinking. Now they're double thinking. You know what I mean? They're double thinking what they're supposed to do. And then when you put them in that position, how do they perform?
Right.
Because this isn't a spot that they've never really been in. You know? So when you put them out of their element, how are they going to perform? Because they're trying to get you out of yours. And when you reach that, you know, that echelon, and then they can't reach it, when you take them out of their element, see how they react. They might be a lot smaller than you think, you know?
Yeah, good ass fucking point, man. Yep. So psychologically, you know, with that situation with Wilder, shit, boy, we got to see how does he approach someone who ain't scared of him and already has a psychological edge on him and a physical edge on him. So many different advantages that this guy has over Wilder in so many different departments to where it's like, how do you figure that out, bro?
Yeah,
when you only
mental,
got one.
Emotional, physical skills, and you just got power. It's just like, and you landed it, and nothing happened.
Nope.
You know,
he landed it multiple times too.
Yeah, he landed his bread and butter, and that just, you know, it sunk him, man. So he got to find something else. You got to find something else. You got to dig deep and find something else. Otherwise, if you still acting all delusional, like I'm still the champ, and if I land this right hand, it's like, well, it's pillow fisted ass, beat the shit out you, and it's like you got to come up with a new plan, man. I mean, he can still land the punch, but I just don't see it happening, man. He ate that shit.
Me neither. No. Actual Facts just dropped a comment. It says, this date in boxing history, Daniel Mendoza defeats Richard Humphreys in 52 minutes in their rematch in 1789. God damn. Way back.
52 minutes. I'm about to say, that's it. It's not like 52 seconds. I'm like, damn, how long is that? Then when I see 1789, I'm like, oh, man.
How many rounds was this shit?
They didn't even.
said
I don't even know
52
if they had
minutes.
gloves then.
Who the fuck is fighting that long?
And if they did have gloves, they just had them little leather things.
Goddamn Christmas mittens and shit. The fuck?
Yeah, man. Leather mittens. That's it. You're just gonna protect your hands. All right, put this on. Could you imagine the first time somebody wore them shits when they was bare knuckling? You're like, yo, this dude got mittens on. He probably got flamed. He came in with mittens. Like, oh man, that's crazy. Man. But they were just built different then, man. They were built different.
It definitely was, man. It definitely was. I think that I don't know if it's the foods, just the era, man. Just like I don't know. They were built differently. Shit. It was like they can fucking fight 50 rounds if that was the rules. So I think really people can kind of limit their damn self. If you say, hey, look, you're gonna be a professional athlete, you gotta fight 30 rounds, they're probably like, all right, well, you gotta train 30 rounds.
Go home, go to work, start farming land and shit. With a black eye, they give you shit, man. But that's what it is. Is the food, then there was a lot of there's a lot of preservatives and shit, steroids in the food now. Back then the food wasn't messed with. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they were working hard, man, and
that's a good point. Their diet was probably way because they just been fucking up foods way by the year. You know what I mean? So
when you think about it, shit, that was like Provodnikov's diet. That's why he could.
He was doing raw shit, right?
Fish and shit. Yeah, he was eating like raw fish and shit all the time. It's like, he's like, you cook it, you lose some nutrients. Like what?
Timothy Bradley was getting them raw hands put on him, bro.
Yeah, man.
That beat down.
I don't know what that dude had a heart of a lion. His heart was bigger than his body and his mind.
Most painful.
He didn't even remember the fight
because he actually won the fight, but that was the most painful victory of his life, nigga. Shit,
yeah,
that's the worst way to get your hand raised up. Like, fuck, he did this win. Victory, nigga.
I mean, people forget that though, that he won that fight, and they forget what Provodnikov looked like after that fight.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
That dude,
it was a fucking war, nigga.
Like, he need to take that hat off his head, man. He swole, and you know that's just cutting off circulation right now. That shit don't fit the same no more, man.
Yeah. Like, that's probably why Keith didn't put on no hat after he lost the Manny Pacquiao.
Like, he should have put some glasses on.
Let these knots breathe a little bit before I put something on top of this shit.
Yeah, man.
I remember you brought that shit up. You was like, you could tell he used to get whooped though. He just came out there, no glasses, nothing. Like,
no hat.
First loss. First loss. So he like, oh shit, I wasn't prepared for this.
He tried to put that fitted on, that shit wasn't working.
Right.
He was like, nah, man, you ain't 7.5 no more, man. You like
right.
10 and a quarter.
You need a snapback with this big ass head you got, nigga. Yeah. He said people need to leave.
He's gonna come back to do anything?
Keith?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that the loss is gonna motivate him. Because we seen even in that loss the warrior that Keith is. And that he's not gonna lay down, bro. You can hurt him to the body, and they can spit the gum shield out and keep him moving on you until he recover. Or you drop him, he gonna get up. We seen him. Like, I've seen. That's the dangerous thing about Keith, is I have seen him, the good and the bad with him, the flaws and everything, the skills and the flaws. So he's one of them yin yang, you know what I mean? Like, you got so much good, but then you got that bad too to him.
Yeah.
But it's to where, is his good gonna outweigh his flaws, or is his flaws gonna outweigh his skills? Because he's such a flawed, skilled dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's also
his own worst enemy. That's what it is.
Yeah,
he got everything. He got everything he needs to be successful. He just don't,
That's true. That's a real statement.
That's what it is.
I think that like, I don't know. It's just Keith that was at 100%. 100% Keith that we used to see like in his prime before all the Aerospace scenery came on, and just that attitude, that drive, the mentality that he was in. It was almost like you was gonna have to, like, not kill him, but like, I didn't see nobody beating him, unless it was like Floyd. That's why I wanted to see that fight at that time when Floyd avoided it. But I just felt like Keith, man, he's got like you said, he's his own worst enemy. So it's gonna be on Keith. It's gonna be on
I'll
Keith.
tell
Like
you
the
what,
mistakes.
if that Mike come back, what you said they already offered him $1 million?
That's what I think was it DJ said that, or
Well, if
some
them
Australian
promoters they were smart, they could offer him 10 and offer Buster 5. And everybody would tune in for that rematch.
Buster can't get in no goddamn shape.
Even though they old as hell.
Buster can't get in no shape, bro.
Like, yeah, if you're gonna bring him back, you bring back Buster.
That nigga,
Buster Douglas too.
If y'all look up Buster Douglas right now on Google, you will probably think Shaquille O'Neal. They look like the same nigga, damn near.
I think we lost Black.
You don't hear me?
Is there? What up,
you hear me?
I'm gonna hold it down till he come back. We can't hear you, BHP.
I don't know how
Black, are you there?
I'm here, my
friend.
friend.
A problem. What's popping? I'll hold it down until he come back. Said, let's see. Hypnofist says Heyman fighters are paid too much money. They have to take pay cuts, and Heyman has to let the market decide their worth. That's a fact, man. Says this date in boxing history, Daniel Mendoza defeats Richard Humphries. Oh, he already said that. His hands must have been sore. Yeah, Toby Bartlett. People need to leave the process shit alone. Shit is like roids, bad food, it changes behavior. Yeah, that's probably why. Oh, I can't hear him. So it must be me. Well, then let me stand. I'm probably cutting him off and everything. I'm going to drop off.
You can't hear me now? All right, well, I don't know. He said he couldn't hear me. Okay, Toby said he heard me in the chat. Maybe there was something up with 1-2 Kids phone or whatever.
Damn, I'm probably cutting him off and everything.
Angel, you back?
Yeah, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I got feedback.
All right, well, I don't know.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm about to shut it down, man. Like just 10 minutes. I was gonna shut it down right at 5, but I guess he couldn't hear me, so he had to drop off. So I tried to come out and come back in, but he couldn't hear me.
Hey, Black, I got I was talking to one Red Glove about I got a little argumentative I wrote an argumentative essay, right? For my class, and it's based on Deontay Wilder, right?
Oh wow, okay.
And the title is, all right, folk, and everybody listen, the title is No Pass for Deontay Wilder in the Boxing Hall of Fame. All right. It's about 7 pages long. This argument, and I go through points, and trying to do a video with Red Glove and trying to get put together. So we'll be coming out with that real soon. But I'll explain my reasonings, and it's an argumentative. It's biased, right? But I do present balance, right, within the argument. My argument is I don't think Deontay Wilder should be in the Boxing Hall of Fame. As of right now, as far as it goes at this present time, it could change, but that's my feelings, and you'll read about that and you'll see it. I'll probably narrate it with a narration video that Red Glove is gonna edit. Hopefully, help me out with that. So just letting you know that.
Keep me posted on it. Give me a time frame so we can add it on to the next series, man. I don't know if it'll be the second episode or the third episode of the Flame series, but we'd love to hear that. I mean, you can narrate it as a Crazy Angel.
Yes, sir.
If you want to.
Yep.
Don't even matter. Easy work.
No, it's just gonna be it's gonna be me, regular, just giving you the facts and my opinions about the situation as to why he doesn't, in my opinion, deserve to be in the International Boxing Hall of Fame.
All right, y'all. So y'all stay tuned for that, man. And
I'm sure we'll get a lot of detractors and
ain't gonna be nothing new. Ain't gonna be nothing new. Let them criticize and whatever else, but speak your mind. If you're coming from your own perspective, that's you. Shit. You put your own work and time into it. to break down your own opinion. That's all that matters, man. And then Charles, of course, late coming through. We're about to shut it down, Charles. What happened, nigga? You avoided us today, man. It's all right. The duck soup. So I wonder what is the criteria for the Hall of Fame. I don't know. Probably whoever like you. Just
definitely
choose. But yeah,
Charles
man.
D.
Yeah, maybe Charles will catch the next episode. Get it cracking. He be working, so he be doing his thing. He Charles is all about that wealth over health. So
yeah, definitely. That history.
I'm joking. Charles will flame me for that. He ain't wealth over health. I'm joking. He said he was sleeping.
Yeah.
All right, no doubt.
Oh, he was asleep.
Daytime napping ass nigga. All right. Well, 14-hour work straight. Damn. That's it. Nigga. Animal, nigga. Savage. No, I'm kidding. 14 hours. Yeah, bro. You a beast. Shout out to Charles. The 14 hours straight. Weak at the knees, ass nigga. Hope you wasn't standing up the whole time.
Hey, Black, I wanted to read a pass one of the pages
Go ahead, bro.
Off the Boxing Register, International Boxing Hall of Fame official record book, third edition. All right. So I mentioned Daniel Mendoza. All right. So Daniel Mendoza, he was a 5'7", 168 pound English champion from 1794 to 1795. His induction to the Hall of Fame was 1990. He was born July 5th, 1764, London, England, and died September 3rd, 1836. Daniel Mendoza was the first to truly put the science in the sweet science. More than any previous fighter, Mendoza relied on footwork, jabs, and defense rather than pure brute force. Although relatively small at 5'7" and 160 pounds, Mendoza's speed and agility allowed him to triumph over larger, slower opponents, lauded by early boxing historian Pierce Egan as a complete artist and a star of the first brilliancy. Mendoza was a very popular fighter who enjoyed a short reign as England's champion. Of Spanish heritage, Mendoza was the first Jewish fighter to gain prominence. He grew up in London's East End in poor surroundings and worked as a glass cutter, laborer, and assistant to a greengrocer. And as an actor, before making a career of fighting, his first recorded fight was a victory over Harry Coalheaver. After he defeated San Martin in the Bath Butcher in 1787, Mendoza established a reputation as a fighter of the first rank. In 1788, Mendoza embarked on a bitter 3-fight series with Richard Humphreys. Mendoza lost the first fight when he suffered a leg injury and threw in the towel after 29 minutes. In the rematch the following year, Mendoza thoroughly dominated Humphreys to win in 52 minutes. Mendoza also won the third encounter in 15 minutes. With the retirement of Ben Bryan, Mendoza claimed the championship. His grip on the title was solidified with a victory over Bill War in 1794. As champion, Mendoza toured England, Scotland, and Ireland, demonstrating his skills as part of the Aston Circus. While in Ireland, Mendoza thrashed Squire Fitzgerald, who had made derogatory remarks about Mendoza's skills and ethnicity. Mendoza held the title until 1794, when John Jackson rather easily knocked him out in 9 rounds. Mendoza retired only to return for financial reasons at the age of 41, with schools.
It's starting to get choppy, Angel.
Over Harry Lee in 1806. He even fought. He ran boxing schools and owned a tavern in retirement. His impressive ring display further popularized boxing bites in the ring. Hope you all heard that. All right, that's it.
Yeah, we heard majority of it till towards the end. It
All
started
right.
being choppy, but no doubt, bro. Dropping that 1700s
All right, I'm
work.
done.
No doubt.
All right. Well, yeah, y'all can pick that registry, the International Boxing Hall of Fame official record book. That's it. So little history for you guys and girls. And that's it. That's all I got, Black. Thank you.
No doubt, bro. Thank you for dropping that, man, and always coming through and contributing every time, bro. Thank you, Angel.
No problem, man.
And everybody in the chat, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Shout out to everybody that's catching the playback. Hit the like button if you like today's content. Also check out the channels tab and stay tuned for episode 2 of the Flame series. And we'll be back with more content for you guys, man. So keep that bell icon punched in. I don't know what they're doing with the notifications, man. They're doing some weird stuff. A lot of my homies I'm subscribed to, I don't even get I'm not even getting their notifications sometimes. I had to go and see 12 Kids. I had to go to his channel to see he went live. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even get the notification. So, if the people that you support, make sure y'all go actually check on them. Go to the channels and see, have they uploaded something, any live streams, whatever the case, because everybody's not getting notifications like that. It's different stuff going on. So thank y'all once again. It's Black Horseman, John Cable. Peace out, brother. Everybody in the chat, everybody that's in the underground community. We out.